the first thing I'd say is that the global economic growth is well entrenched, which is a good thing. We expect the countries that we operate in our business all to be growing at a very strong GDP, so I think that gives us opportunities. Second thing I'd say is that we believe the tension between US and China will continue. So we'll just need to think about that and what that implications are to our business and to our customers. Third thing, low interest rates are just going to continue for at least the next 12 months. We don't see the central banks making any changes in the environment that we're in until we see how the effects of the vaccine are on countries that we operate in. Many of our customers are getting used to dealing a lot more and doing a lot more business online, a lot more transactions, etc. And so one of the things we've been investing heavily in is our payments and cash management capability. And there's two elements to that. One is, our ability to deliver transactions efficiently for customers and their customers, and we're investing heavily in that space, and also protecting those payments. So cyber and fraud and financial crime, we've been really lifting our capabilities for the last few years on that. So, I think that's an exciting proposition that we can take further into our customer base in need. The other big area that I think our customers are looking for, and we're really well placed to help, is in the sustainable finance space. We pulled together a team now for the last 3 or 4 years that are very well versed in green bonds, in green loans, in green derivatives, and we think this market is growing, and a lot of the investors that we talk to want to invest more into those products. That gives our corporate customers big opportunity at new access to new finance, and we are really well prepared for that opportunity to support customers. M&A activity is going to be large this year. Many of the people I talk to in our business and with our customers are looking to try and buy new businesses, and do acquisitions. We have an advisory team internally. We do a lot of businesses in this area, leverage finance, a lot of capability in being able to provide finance, but also, the derivative business as well as I said, advice. So I think big support for customers as they change their business models. Volatility in markets is going to continue. Our markets business is the best and the biggest in Australia across all product lines. Really good salespeople there. Great trading capability. We've invested heavily in systems, both digitally and also to provide advice and data. Well prepared to help customers again in that space. I think the economy's, for all of us, is going to be better than last year, and that's a positive for all of us. But there will be areas that are under continued stress. And so I think whenever our customers are operating in different segments of the market, we look to try and help them navigate where there might be industries or sectors that are struggling, and that may mean in supply chain and who the best suppliers are. So because we have such a broad impact across the economy and such a breadth of customers we deal with, we can help navigate what could be real opportunities as the economy grows and where the risks could be. But we need to support all those customers, so we're well prepared to provide that advice and provide services where it's required. Second thing is, look, the geopolitical tensions are not going to go away. US and China, it's probably going to be less overt in the marketplace around some of the tensions. It'll be more polite, more political, but they still exist. And so that creates issues around risks of supply chain movement, sanctions and things like that. Again, I think we just need to be clear on what that can do to individual customers through their own supply chains and their own businesses. So we are well prepared because of our international footprint particularly, and our contacts there to provide advice and support. Final thing I'd say is digital data and automation are with us, and they'll only continue to affect all parts of our customers' businesses. There is some risks that are associated with that and some challenges, certainly around cyber, certainly around fin crime. I think that's not just a individual risk, but it's also a company risk. It's a geography risk. Many countries are having to deal with this. We've invested heavily in our financial crime and our cyber security capabilities in the bank, but we don't stop there. So data and automation, digitisation, plenty of great opportunities. Recognise the risks with that and recognise that we need to invest to support, and that's basically what our bank is doing and is prepared to do and offer to our customers.